In the name of Allah, today we will talk about the disadvantage of new medias. Let's know what is disadvantage of new media. Just I want to mention you new media is classic media plus net plus screen. Any kind of this things come from screen plus net plus classic media. We can say new media. Also, we mentioned many advantage for that. We in days ago we talked about it's very easy. You will be global at any time. You can do chat with anyone. You can get information anytime. Also, you can read anything is in archive, or you have all your page. You don't need to ask for example, the manager of the TV to publish anything is to you, or in newspaper directly you have own page. You don't need to spend a time for them. Also, we mentioned many points. Today, we will talk about some points in disadvantage of new media. First of all, the disadvantage, there is lots of disadvantage of new media, of course. One of them, you spend a lot of your time. You will spend a lot of your time. For example, you say just I have, for example, chatting or something like that, or I do. Or you say I just need 2 minutes, just I read this news and that is it. But you forget yourself in new media. While you see yourself, you spending lots of time and wasting your time, and you sometimes you will addictive for news from this kind of new media. So that's the biggest dilemma you facing in new media, wasting your time. Also, you cannot balance your time. It's a big dilemma. It's a big issue for you. Why? Because before, me and you and every single of you, we have a time for reading. We have time for reading a newspaper with a coffee in morning. It was an amazing view to you, to having a cup of coffee and newspaper and read it. And when you read, your eyes with the writing, and you're feeling with it, and you live with it, and you go to the detail of the things. All the times, you, for example, when you read a newspaper, it have another taste for you, of course, because you read it and you are more relaxed and you can concentrate more. But in news, for example, same thing is if you take Washington Post as a newspaper, it's very easy to read, very easy to catch it, and you see it, and you feel it, and you go to the deep of this newspaper and the global of this news. But imagine if you are read same things in these things. You have many notifications. Maybe when you read an article, something is at that time came to you a notification in Viber, on WhatsApp, on Messenger, or someone calling you. At that time, you interrupt it, and you lose this taste of what? Of reading, of course. That's why it's a big dilemma we face now. We don't taste from anything is from new media, because why? You get more notification at the same time. Maybe, or for example, before just there was one information or one news about, for example, let's say an employee, let's say about the Iraqi war, Ukraine war. You have just this newspaper and you go deeply. But nowadays, there is thousands of this news from this case. That's why maybe just you read subtitles. You don't go to the deep. That's why in newspaper all the times we face, in new media we face this kind of problem. Another thing is that we cannot interact more with the with the news inside the news. Another thing is also we face it. Your information not be secret from now. Before, no one knows about you, about your personality. Who are you? Who came from? What's your idea? What's behind of you? What think about? What's your vision? What's your mission? What's your thinking about many things, especially your speciality, your personality. Your personality was for you, special for you. It was just for you. But nowadays, different. Everyone just throw your page, throw your Facebook, throw your YouTube, throw your WhatsApp, throw your Instagram, throw your TikTok, knows your idea, your mission, your plan, maybe your close friends, your political idea, all yours that you have it nowadays, not too much secret. They know what time you are bored, what time you have a celebration, where you are going. Even if you forget yourself and you open the location, even they know your location, where you are. Of course, some mobile, they know where you are. Exactly, they find you if they need. It's a big dilemma, of course, because, for example, maybe they thief you. They go to your house and do anything is in your whole house because they know. For example, you say, I am now in Castle. You opened your life. When you open your life, of course, you are not in the home. Am I right or no? At that time, what they do? They can do anything is they need it. Anything is they need. That's why it is very a big issue for you. We face it in new media. Also, can be biased the information. Anything is any news. Maybe it's not concentrated. For example, when you have news before in any channel, for example, if you take CNN or BBC, they have many filters. For example, the reporter, also the newsroom, also the chief of the newsroom maybe, or at the end the manager of this institution. Then they publish the news. It will be more concentrated and more you can depend on it. Okay, that's why now in new media we cannot depend on any news from new media. Another case we face it, we have spreading information, as we mentioned, your information in anywhere. Also, in another point, there's many criminal increase the criminal from the new media. Also, it is bad way to you have maybe some increase your enemy because you are active. You publish your news and you do say many things. Another way. Another persons, maybe they don't like you, they know who are, they know what time they to defeat you. This is another point. Also, we have some points for that. We can summarize it in news. Disadvantage of that. Addictive, we mentioned it. Addictive. You are addicted. Every one of us may be addicted. What's mean addicted? Nowadays, I have talking about new media, and you are this busy with maybe chatting, with surfing internet. When you wait directly in your sleeping, directly you see your Facebook, your Instagram, your notification. You say what happened. In that point, we can say you are addicted with this. With new media, and it is also very bad for your healthy. Many people now are fat compared to others, compared to 50 years ago. Why? Because just sitting down and they don't walk. Everything comes to him easy, in easy way. And what?
Not eat healthy food.
Also, not healthy, you get easily, not healthy food. For example, now from new media, there is lots of delivery of fast food. It's very dangerous of our health. Maybe it's good if some months one time, but when you see your friends and live it, I eat this and this, and you see the reclam advertised for that, you say, oh my God, I have to do like that. Also, you initiate your friend. What's mean initiate your friend? Initiate your friend in the bad way. For example, he do surgery in his body, or in his, he did, for example, like a girl's Botox and fillers, did like that. And economically, you waste your money. Before, not like that. Everyone was special, they have own life, everyone has own, they don't care about too much. For example, even if you cannot find more difference between rich people and the poor people, because all of them, they live normal mostly, but nowadays, no. Even if you are in the poor family, you have to, what? You have to spend, you have to borrow the money. That's why now many people is now borrowing money, because just they want to face himself. I'm here. My voice is here. But in real, he is not the reality for him, personality. Also, in the new media, there is lots of second personality. Of all of us, maybe, most of us, we are good people in the Facebook. We are very kind. We are modern. We are open mind in Facebook, in Instagram. Yes, especially for maybe girls or in another way. But when in the real your life, maybe you don't allow your sister to do like that. Your husband or husband to wife didn't allow for that. But when they post it, say, yes, I am with the freedom of the women, I am with the freedom of this and this and this. But in his life, reality, he can do like that. Also, many in new media, for example, especially who are related to parties, for example, parties number 1, number 2, number 3, they have to have maybe twice face. They have to change their profile. They have to post for his boss. If he like it or don't like it. Why? Because they have to. They don't have choice. So maybe in front of you, hate them. They talk about them. But in Facebook, say, change profile, and say, he is our boss, our president, blah, 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 blah. That's why there's lots of points for that, but now we just don't need to go too much. Anyone of you has any points in English to add it? Maybe I forget it. Safwan, you have a point? What's the disadvantage of new media? Yeah, you have anything else to add it? Yeah, but in English. Yeah, of course. Forget it, all of them? Okay. Opinion. Yes, you have it?
By social media, the contact face to face is so we don't have
yeah.
each other, and there's no secret. Like we all they know everything about us.
Yeah.
Nearly everything about us in social media. And I see this process.
Yeah. That's all for today. Also, there is no contact face to face, and this is very dangerous for maybe the communication. because also many of the kinds of autism now increased too much. Why? Because about the social media, the mommy or daddy, they don't have time. Just they give their mobiles to them and they just to be silent that everything works okay. But he forget it one after 2 years he will catch this autism, and at that time, what happened for him? Destroy his life. He have to spend lots of money in this child, and it's not normal like others. Also, you mercy them because he is not like another children, cannot to read, write, another things. That's why this in economy also you waste money. For example, now iPhone 15, I think, comes maybe some persons they want to show themselves and say I will buy. Maybe he doesn't have money, but he will borrow this money and for that point. Okay, that's all borrowing money. That's all for today.